Welcome, dear friend, to watch this video number 1191. And it's about Rahab, the prostitute, the harlot. We can learn a big lesson, the lesson of life, from this woman. When we read in Joshua chapter 2, it's a long story, but we make it short. We just pick up some verses. It says in the beginning, now Joshua, the son of Nun, sent out two men from Asasia Grove to spy secretly, saying, go view the land, especially Jericho. So they went and came to the house of a harlot named Rahab and lodged there. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, behold, men have come here tonight from the children of Israel to search out the country. So the king of Jericho sent to Rahab, saying, bring out the men who have come to you, who have entered your house, for they have come to search out all the country. Then the woman took the two men and hid them. And she said, yes, the men came to me, but I did not know where they were from. And it happened as the gate was being shut, when it was dark, that the men went out. Where the men went, I do not know. Pursue them quickly, for you may overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof and hidden them with the stalks of flax, which she had laid in order on the roof. Then the men pursued them by the road to Jordan, to the fords, and as soon as those who pursued them had gone out, they shut the gate. So before they lay down, she came up to them on the roof and said to them, I know that the Lord had given you the land, that the terror of you has fallen on us, and that the inhabitants of the land are faint-hearted because of you. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did to the two kings of the Amorites who were on the other side of the Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom you utterly destroyed. And as soon as we heard these things, our heart melted. Neither did there remain any more courage in anyone because of you. For the Lord your God, he is God in heaven above and on earth beneath. Now therefore I beg you, swear to me by the Lord, since I have shown you kindness, that you also will show kindness to my father's house and give me a true token. And spare my father, my mother, my brothers, my sisters, and all that they have, and deliver out our life from death. She begged them to be saved. So the man answered her, our life for yours. If none of you tell this business of ours, and it shall be when the Lord has given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with you. So here I see something like a lesson for all the people. When, like the great miracle God done with His people, when they let them walk on the dry land in the Red Sea. Rahab didn't see. I mean, the Jews themselves, they saw, and when they moved after 3 days, they asked Aaron to make them a calf from gold, and they worship the calf because Moses was delayed on the mountain before he brought the commandments. But this woman, it's an amazing woman. She did not see, but she believed. I mean, if that sort of miracles is easy to believe, how about salvation through Christ? Is that hard to believe compared to this miracle? God wants us to get saved. And he manifested in the flesh, Jesus, and died for us. So the faith of this woman is great. But look what happened. God rewarded her. She actually became one of the ancestors of Jesus. In Matthew chapter 1, it's amazing miracle. In Matthew chapter 1, we read that in verse 5, the ancestry of Jesus, Salmon begot Boaz by Rahab. Boaz begot Obed by Ruth, because Boaz married Ruth, the Moabite. Obed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David, the king. And of course, we continue there. And then at the very end, chapter verse 16, and Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. I mean, look at the privilege God made with this woman, because she believed. So what are we going to lose if we believe in Christ and we get eternal life? How can humans hesitate? How can he stop or she stop herself from believing that salvation, since this life is short, salvation is through Christ. And since we all sinners, and look at this harlot. I mean, she became a saint, of course, because Jesus came for the sinners. And all people are sinners anyway. The sin is not just the prostitutes are sinners. Not only that, all people sin. Because Paul said in Romans chapter 3, we all sinned and fell short of the glory of God. We cannot measure to the glory of God, to the purity of God. But God wanted to give us his righteousness through Jesus Christ. Thank you.